In this video, we're looking at BMAT 2020, Section 2, Question 5. So this question is about gene therapy, and we're told that some stem cells that are used to treat health conditions include stem cells from early embryos and bone marrow stem cells from adults. And assuming that no new mutations occur, which of the following statements are correct? So starting with our first one. Both types of stem cells can divide, producing daughter cells which have one haploid copy of the donor genome. So the first thing to note is, what does haploid mean? So haploid means we only have half of the genome. So instead of 46 chromosomes, we only have 23. Now, what type of division process do stem cells go under, and what type of daughter cells will they produce? Well, both of these are going to divide by mitosis, producing a diploid copy, so that has the full set of genome. So we know that this first statement is false. And our next statement, stem cells from the embryo can differentiate into a wider variety of specialised cells than adult stem cells. What type of adjective could we use to describe these two different stem cells that would let us know what they can differentiate into? So we're going to start with embryonic stem cells. These are pluripotent, so that's going to describe what type of cell it is, and it can differentiate into most cell types. So pretty much everything apart from the embryonic cells themselves. And then our adult cells are going to be bone marrow stem cells, are multipotent, so they can only differentiate into some cell types. So pluripotency can differentiate into more than multipotent cells can. So therefore we know this one is correct. So finally, our last statement, using stem cell therapy can increase the risk of a patient developing cancer. So for this one, I'd say think about how our stem cells develop and how might this cause cancer. Well, stem cells use their environment, factors from the environment, to work out how they're going to differentiate. So depending on the factors in the environment, they may not specialise into what they're supposed to be, and they can form tumour cells. So what happens when they form tumour cells? When they lose control of their cell cycle, and so they will rapidly divide, forming these big tumours, and therefore forming cancer. So we know that this one is also correct. So both 2 and 3 are our right answers, so our final answer is G.